Hey, True Believers, Englentine here. Here's the funny thing. This is a crap holiday book. I mean, especially when you consider it's flat out a Christmas book. Or at least they want it to. Well, you know what? This is going to be a weird thing because I'm going to be flipping back and forth in my opinion on this, I could tell, and how to approach it and how to say, well, is it a good one? Is it a bad one? First of all, this is a Christmas book the way that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, because it takes place on a planet that Santa Claus decided to inhabit. He wanted to spread Christmas cheer, but since he put the planet outside of the jurisdiction of any law, the only people that came to the planet were criminals. So Santa Claus knew his audience and knew how to make his money, and yes, he's doing it for the money in this one, and decided to cater to these people. One of the things is there is no violence. He has a big robot army. That's his elves, and he can enforce the law on that planet, so he does. And one night there is a murder, and excuse me, let me turn off the air conditioner or the heater here. So one night there's a murder, and he decides that he's going to have Barbarella solve it. And they even use a robot with some sort of data card to resurrect an old superhero to help her solve the mystery. And that's the story. The only Christmas thing is the setting. So it's just like Die Hard in the fact that, yeah, it's not really a Christmas movie or book. It's not about that. The reason why I would say this is better than the X-Men one, even though, you know, that one wasn't very... Here's the thing. That one was about Christmas, but it was in such a way that just doesn't give you that feeling, and it just dropped the ball completely. This one, on the other hand, just uses Christmas as the setting, so you can forgive it not being about that big Christmas spirit. This is a mystery, and shock, surprise, it's done very well. Granted, they do introduce a character or two where you're like, okay, this is the red herring. This is the, you know, that kind of thing. Like, there's one guy who might as well be twirling a mustache and go, where, you know, all fingers are pointed towards him. So obviously, since it's a mystery, it's not going to be that guy. It's just too obvious, you know. And that makes you go, well, okay, then I guess it's this character. So, yeah, if you let yourself go to the story, you're going to have a little bit more fun. But if you add a drop of brain to it, it's, as far as the mystery part is concerned, you're going to figure it out pretty quickly. That being said, if you do let yourself go to the story, if you do just let the story take you, you're going to have a lot of fun. The dialogue, everything is just set up to create a very good mystery. And they go about it the way they should. It's not solved by like a lucky chance thing, which a lot of comic book mysteries are. They actually talk to everybody. They deduce things. And finally, they come to... they come to the answers. It's not like they say, well, wait a second, we found that knife over here on Joe, and Joe decides, I'm going to kill you, coppers, I did it, and this is why. You know, it's nothing like that. They actually figure stuff out as they go, and you can try. I figured it out, but the thing is, the dialogue just is there, and it lets you figure it out as well. I was very impressed with this book. I liked this book. I would recommend Barbarella way before I would recommend the X-Men. And that is not even a hard decision. The art I thought was crisp, and it reminded me of stuff like the Film Force and the Elementals from the 1980s. It really does. Look at that. Look at the art there. It's not incredible, but it's good. And mostly, the book, it's just a lot of fun. There you go, gang. That's my opinion on Barbarella Holiday Special. I quite enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. The Barbarella comic series, as I said at the time, was good. I haven't read a Barbarella comic. I don't even know if they've made another one. I think they made team-up issues and such like that. But yeah, in all honesty, it's entertaining. It's enjoyable. If you are stepping away from the big two, and trust me, I did this during the New 52, so I understand. Check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you find this one, I think you'll enjoy this as well. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you think about me doing the Christmas comic books and the reposts and everything. I understand that comes off as lazy, and if you want to yell at me, go on ahead on that one. Just a few more anyway. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe. Make sure you're ringing that notification bell and it's set on all notifications so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts.